self-professed, what is it, lolicon fan?
Yes.
Does that mean that? What does that mean?
It means that I am a huge fan of illustrations of little girls getting fucked.
Oh.
Am a huge fan of illustrations of little girls getting fucked.
Oh.
Little girls getting fucked.
Oh.
Little girls getting fucked.
Keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home.
I'm not kidding.
Keep telling me to let me Fuck all that shit, just let me go.
Broadcasting live from the heart of Europe, this is the most badass YouTube broadcast in all the known land. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Tommy C, and this is Shot from the Point. My point man today, none other than Tobes and Versts. Here, we're able to go over this shit.
Now, you thought we weren't going to fucking hit you. That's
what do you mean? What do you mean?
This fucker.
What
this
fucker?
Idiot.
What do you mean
this
you're
absolute fucking retard. The one who loves children.
Oh. He said something about me bluffing, which I found a little interesting. And in some sense, I guess he was right, although it wasn't my intention. I'm not going to call the police department live on the air. There's too much of a risk of actually doxing him. I'm actually going to the FBI instead, but I'll do that privately because this turned out to be a lot more serious than I initially saw. It. But I'll tell you what got my interest. I heard about the Dick Show thing a long, long time ago, all right? And I found it really fucking disturbing. What I didn't know is it's probably against the law. We'll get into that admission right there. If he actually has lolly porn, it's probably against the law under the Protect Act of 2003. We'll get into this part, but I'm going to give you the history on what got me irritated. Turkey Tom puts out a critical video, and the impression that I got is, look, Digibro's getting punched in the face all the time on YouTube, and rightfully so. I love hearing about a new Digibro video. I watch most of them. They're not all good, but I just like the fact that more and more people know what this guy's into and how, I don't know, blatant he is and unapologetic he is about it. So Tom makes a video, who happens to be a pretty good friend of mine, and Digi goes after him, and the way he went after him, I want to show you this. It just smelled of, I'm a 100K YouTuber. This is a kid. I can intimidate him. And it's the same typical bullshit that I have to put up with. You're a liar, no context. And that is enough to make me fucking batshit crazy. Here he is. My new policy is to respond to any criticism with equal ferocity. Today, Turkey Tom up for the roast, though most of it is about a piece of shit he pulled his info from. Now, from what I can see, I don't know that he didn't pull any. All the info he did pull was of public record. And if you look down this entire argument between him and Turkey Tom, you're more than welcome to look it up yourself. At no time does Digibro correct Turkey Tom. He accuses him a lot. Idiotic piece of shit, misinformed. Same shit I heard with Joy Sparkle. But he doesn't actually mention the lie. He doesn't actually mention the misinformation. This makes me batshit crazy. And batshit crazy, and it usually is a great sign. It's a red flag of somebody who has something to hide. I really honestly believe that this whole thing was an intimidation by a 100K YouTuber. What fucking Digibro doesn't know? This guy's already dealt with Keemstar. So you're nothing. You're nothing in the grand scheme of things. And to be perfectly honest with you, I heard Turkey Tom's going on there on one of his streams. He's going to debate with them. Even if for some reason you make Turkey Tom look ridiculous, it's not going to do anything to him. All you really beat was a 15-year-old kid. That's it. So there's nothing to be gained on your end. Your only gain is getting over on me. And I'm pretty sure
Tom can't lose either way.
Yeah, he loses either way. And I'm pretty sure after this, you're not going to want to do that. Because again, like I said before, I'm going to the FBI, no bluff. Email, and once I iron out the place where you live, and I am unapologetic about this, once I figure out, and I'm pretty close to the street, I'm finding the closest office to you. If I can't find it, I'm going with the state FBI because I'm pretty sure you're in violation of law with your statement on Dick's show alone. All right? Alone. So he makes a panic video, the roast of Turkey Tom, which is barely a roast from what I understand, but I decided not to watch it. I thought that we could take a look at it right here. Here we go. Let's see.
Ever since starting Digibro versus everybody, I've decided to take a zero tolerance policy towards people making bullshit videos about me. I'm just going to respond.
How much you want to bet we don't find out what the bullshit is?
And let you know what
my fucking life on it.
Yeah, I bet my just kind of like that. Let's see. What's bullshit about Tom's video?
So Turkey Tom, I'd never heard of him. He's a guy. He's got like 17K subs, getting a lot of views on a video he posted like an hour ago about me.
1 hour you decided to respond to this. That's brilliant. You wouldn't even put feel what's going on. That's a panic.
That is fucking hilarious because in this video,
you notice every time somebody is criticized on YouTube, they think it's fucking hilarious or they love just nobody.
No,
loves
it's just a fucking riot, isn't it?
It's a
every
riot.
single time.
No, you're furious. This kid took a piece of your ass, and you probably saw it. You're probably pretty sure this thing was going to jump in the recommendeds, and that was your real concern.
He just spews a bunch of weird, half-formed information about me,
like.
And then, like, at the end is like, go do your own research, guys. And I'm like, why didn't you do any research in the fucking first place?
I think he did, actually, and he cited the website he got your information from. The rest of it was opinions, which he's certainly entitled for. What was he misinformed about?
Yeah, I think he just kind of went on Kiwi Farms and based his assessment on whatever he saw there, which is the
What did Kiwi Farms get wrong?
reason I'm the most excited to respond to this, because this video used a certain piece of information that's been going around a lot about a guy who stayed at my house for a while and has this horror story of me being this ultimate cringe lord, and I'm going to tell you all who this...
That was the least...
Wait, Digibro is cringy? No, that can't be. No fucking way.
First
All
of all,
right, guys, it's fake. Everybody, we're done. Turkey Tom fucked up.
Here's the thing. Let's pretend you're right, and that story was a totally fraudulent, and your bathroom is clean as they get. Spotless clean. Mr. Clean. Let's pay. That's the least of your fucking problems. So if Turkey Tom, which he repeated information that he was misinformed, he had no reason to believe they're misinformed, and he took an anonymous source, which tons of reporters do, that's the least of your problems. And the accusation, by the way, we're not calling you this, but he did. He called you pedophile. I'm more interested in you addressing that part.
This guy is. You see, up until recently, I've been trying to, as much as it seems like I respond to all the drama surrounding me, I really haven't been, and it's because for a long time I thought if I ignored the worst people who had it out for me, eventually they'd go away. And recently...
I have it out for you, and I am not going away. Take that to the fucking bank. Take it to FaZe banks.
I learned that's never going to happen. The people who are really, out for me...
I am going to the next level like no one else has done before. I promise.
They're not just going to disappear. They have to be talked about and dealt with. So let's talk about Vita, the guy who was at my house for a week. Vita is a kid who I met in 2013, back when I was a brony analysis guy, because me and Tom, who now lives with me, by the way, Tommy in this video goes on about how he doesn't, he thinks my plan to move the PCP all into one place is like some...
He's rambling. He's jumped from the bathroom, now he's jumping to the PCP. So
Yeah.
This is just a ramble.
Insanely...
There was no connection to that kid who apparently lived with him. You just very skimmed over that.
You
very
just skimmed
quickly.
over this. So,
So,
this is gonna go
pretty
on
much
like
all
that.
he did was
He
confirm.
goes on about it. It does go on about it.
Okay.
Well, all that he's done so far is confirm that the Kiwi Farms kid has actually lived with him. That's all.
Which actually lends credence to Tom's claim, or at least credence for at least using it. So he's
exactly.
confirmed there was somebody living with him and something Kiwi Farms.
Yeah, good
I
job,
guess he's saying that guy's lying, but here's what I don't understand. Okay. That guy lying about your bathroom being shitty and you being a creep, all right? Why is that the top? People call me a creep every fucking day. Why is that the top of your list? Like really? I would think it would be more what you said on Dick's show. I would think it was more how you were unapologetic about this lolicon horse shit. That's what I think. See, here's the thing, man. I'm not going to get in a fucking semantic debate on you and what's important about anime. And when I say I don't understand anime, you say, hey, I win the argument. No. I'm trying to find out if you're a criminal. That's simple. I don't care if he fucking lied about your house being unclean. I don't care if he lied about you being a shit. I care. He also said something more interesting, that you have animated pictures of people that are underage engaging in sex activities. That's what I'm interested in. Will that get addressed, Tobes? Because it's 20 minutes. We're not doing the whole thing.
I've seen the entire thing. I don't think he addresses.
Oh, what a shock! We're not watching the whole fucking thing.
He just says Lolly is not like pedophilic or something.
Oh, okay. I like I said, I'm not getting a word semantic debate. I'm getting into what violates the Protect Act of 2003. That's what I'm getting into.
Like, out of my depth idea that is so crazy, and I'm manipulating the other members of the PCP. Never mind that half of them are older and smarter than me, and
never mind.
I am not the ringleader by any stretch. If anything, I'm like the absentee member who does.
Yeah, wasn't he the guy when Mumkey made an explanation about leaving, and he's like, look, guys, didn't work out, blah, blah, blah. And then he came out, Mr. Hardass, and started saying, Mumkey, I can't believe you made me do it. You sure sounded like you were the fucking ringleader then. And you also made a decision that you wouldn't bring Mumkey back to please Endless Jest because Mumkey was shit. Boy, how the times have
Think about it this way. If the best content creator for your group leaves and there's a chance to go for the top, you just got to go for it, right?
Yeah, and the best, leaving your group, the little spark of drama guy was probably the best thing to happen to him. And he's infinitely better than anybody I've seen on that podcast, talent-wise. But that's semantics. I'm not interested in semantics. I'm interested whether you broke the law.
Doesn't show up to any meetings or plan anything. By the way, Tom lives with me. Ben's in town. Nate's from here. It's already happening, and that's for another time. But
yeah, I was hoping you were going to talk about Turkey Tom. Sounds stupid me.
This post was from Vita. Vita, when Tom and I were back in the brony days, our channels both took off really fast, and then YouTube started implementing much harsher content ID restrictions.
Yeah, what has this got to do with Tom's video? Does he ever get in Tom's video? Do we have a fucking timestamp?
No, it's mainly just to discredit Tom's sources.
So he's discrediting Tom's sources.
So
on the
basically,
stuff.
all he's done so far is confirm that the kid was with him before. Okay, that's great. We're done here. Good job, everybody. We can go home. All right, stream's canceled. Good night, everybody.
The brony days. Oh, I don't care these brony.
Yeah, nobody wants to talk about the dark days.
The brony days when I was Digibrony. Now he's what?
They're gonna fuck it.
Yes, they're gonna. We're on this horse now. And we're gonna fuck you straight in the ass, Digibro. Real. And don't worry, you're overage. Hey, Shivago, did you find some Digibrony porn in your?
Oh yes, right here.
Oh, okay. Oh, there it is. Oh shit. Still want to debate me?
Sounds like, wait.
What?
It sounds like the Digibrony response video. Are you sure?
Yeah. By the way, I'll take up your challenge and go into your argument show. I'd love to. If you make it conducive to my time zone, one moderator, and the only thing is each guy gets a minute. That's his only fucking job. And here's the thing. We get to set the debate topic. Debate, are you in violation of the law? That's what I want to debate. I don't give a shit if your fucking bathroom's a shithole. Your girlfriend should give a shit. But that's her fucking problem, not mine.
Yeah.
Judging by the way you keep your beard, I'm sure it's a lot
Dating
cleaner now.
Probably has low standards anyway.
Yes. Yes.
I wonder what Jordan Peterson would say about this.
Yes. Well, he would say he was the leader of the insults. That's what he's saying. That's what Jordan Peterson would say.
Insult commander.
And by the way, I know, Keem, you don't want to do me any favors, but I know you're a big listener. You want to look into this fucking guy? Because I would love to see him on Trauma Alert. This is I would love to see it. I'm just saying. Just a suggestion. Just a suggestion. I don't know if it'll get the views or not, but if you play that clip from Dick Show, and I know it's months late, I don't think you'll be disappointed with what goes around, because that's my mission here. Spread the word. I'm Digibro. Maybe you'll get some more subs when I'm done.
So a lot of our videos got taken down or disabled for monetization. So we were trying to scramble to figure out what to do about it, because Patreon was not a thing we had found out about yet. We would find it like 2 months later. But we originally were planning to make a Kickstarter.
Eric Rose, clean your bathroom. Rules for life. What is it? 12 rules for life? Make it 13. Yeah. Clean your bathroom too.
Clean your bathroom. Apparently his girlfriend is also into Loli Con as well.
Oh, so that's fantastic. She can go to jail with him.
It's a bonding activity.
Yes, that's fantastic. She can go to jail with him. Is she possessed?
I actually have the copy of the book right here. We can read some of it.
Well, which one? Don't tell me there's any lolly in there, because
12 rules of life.
Right? Oh, I do too. Wait, are we?
Clean your bathroom.
Wait, are we official?
Stand up straight with your shoulders back.
Oh my God!
He does not do that.
What else did it say? Maybe this is better than I thought. Can you re-explain the situation? No. Look at it yourself.
But you can always go back into the stream about 18 minutes.
Yes.
That would probably help.
I go to Dick Show. Give him all the credit. Do what you did last time. Rip off all my jokes and say you found it from fucking Justin. How about that? There you go.
And when we were planning this guy Vita, who is basically a
3 minutes in, no time.
He just got the contact information of like every famous person in the brony community. That was his mission, especially people in the analysis community that I sort of formed in that group. You know, community. People who know will know the story.
Wait, you were the founder of the analysis community? My Little Pony? Fuck, dude.
Ladies and gentlemen,
this guy's real.
Yeah,
this guy's real.
This guy's real. This guy's real.
Don't fuck with him.
And he defends the lolicon.
Fucking research, so he doesn't know shit. But Vita was collecting all this information, contacts from people within the community, and he approached me saying that he was.
I thought this is a roast. When is this gonna get funny? When are you gonna make fun of Tom?
Business student who.
It's not. It's like one of those. Remember that Aiden Project's video, an analysis of Tommy C, when there was no analysis in the video.
Oh, was there?
This is the same. Yeah, this is the same. There's no roast of Turkey Tom.
There's no roast.
It's just scrambling to discredit sources. That's it.
Okay.
Like, talking about the turkey in the oven.
All right.
Things about, I guess, running a Kickstarter. So we showed him our working document, and he left a few comments on it that were totally nonsensical and unhelpful, and we were like, okay, well, this kid is clearly, like, by business student, by the way, he was not actually in school. He was planning to become a business student. He was working in a movie theater.
I don't think I can handle much more of this.
So Vita, besides that, basically,
there's no substance to this at all, is there?
There's no substance.
There's nothing I'm missing here?
No,
like Tom said, maybe I'll respond to this video, maybe I won't. What do you respond to? It's not about you, you know.
Yeah.
You know, it's not even about you. I'll go on your debate show. I would love to. Absolutely love to. But you're not gonna have your stupid friends. Skip to like 9 minutes. Thank you, Turkey Tom. We'll get Turkey Tom with the.
Thank God. Fucking save.
All right. Like, I was about ready to bag it.
Of course I have hug pillows around. You all know that. That's nothing to be embarrassed about, because nobody gives a shit.
No, he was goofing on you, stupid. It's funny. It's funny seeing a girl with hug pillows. It's fucking funny. It makes me laugh. I think it's funny. I don't know. It's hysterical. It's a riot. There's nothing wrong with it. I don't know if he said there's anything wrong with it. It just looks stupid.
This Tommy, Turkey Tom.
Yeah, he's thinking of me.
Is that his name? Turkey Tom guy sounds like a fucking 12-year-old. The lack of
Well, he's 15.
worldliness or understanding
literally
of
a 12-year-old fucking boy.
Yeah. He's 12.
Okay.
You totally discredited his video.
Well, he is 12, so what the fuck's the point? Yes?
Totally discredited his
means
video.
to just be yourself and be like a human being. This guy has like it's like he thinks he has to be. I don't know what he thinks he has to be. Who does he think he is? Like to
criticize me.
I am the founder of Brony Analysis. How fucking dare you?
Jeez,
some
beta,
respect.
bro. There's another one.
To call what I do cringy when what he does is the definition.
Are you kidding me? You were fucking in that video on your hands and knees going, yay, yay, yay. Give me a fucking break. Now, I'm sure there's a lot. Not everybody on my news team loves fucking Turkey Tom's videos. They love Turkey Tom, not necessarily his videos.
He's talking about me.
Yeah. But they could. I think it's fair to say, and this is what I won't do. See, like, that's the thing. You're gonna go debate with this fucking jerk off, and then you're gonna get in a debate with him on who's cringier, not whether he broke the law. That's what I'm interested in. Did you break the law? In fact, I'm gonna add a fifth rule. We're only going to discuss for 30 minutes whether you broke the law, whether you're in violation of the Protect Act. And I find it interesting because it's a federal law. You recently moved. And did you bring the lolly porn with you? That's what I want to know. Because that's what the FBI is probably going to want to know. And you think I'm fucking around? I'm not. I wish I could have made the call. Do you think I'm... No, here, it's email backed up with a call. I have the email. I'll have your fucking little dick show thing. I'm going to look up other stuff related to when you made positive comments about this particular criminal activity, in my opinion. And I'm going to say, did you get my fucking email over there? From what I can see now, it's very... Mueller used to work there. So I think I'm onto something, if you think I'm fucking around.
And that's on moms.
Yeah, and that's on moms.
Hey Tommy,
What?
you know how he said Tom was irrelevant and he had no reason to respond to him, right?
And he responds to it.
In the hour, he made a half-hour video.
That's a pat. You're shaking in your fucking
Oh wait,
boots.
he doesn't do anything besides. Never mind. You have plenty of time. My apologies. Of course you do.
Oh man. Well, maybe when Tom sees his 60% approval rating, he'll know the power of the Digibro and the guy who created the analysis community. Something tells me no. I think Tom knows more people than you can imagine.
Cringe. Like, making YouTube videos about YouTubers on YouTube, man.
You've done that. What's the big deal?
Like,
Doing it right now.
This is
Doing it right now, exactly.
Entire industry of cringe. You can't do this and cast judgment on others.
Yes, I can.
There is no, like, moral hierarchy of cringe on this in this spectrum. Like, you merely adopted the cringe. I was born in it. I don't know what am I to say.
You're calling Tom cringe and you just fucking did that? That was fucking disgusting.
Yeah. When you can't shave your beard to save your life, when you can't even get reasonable braces, when you wear glasses to cover your cross eyes, there is a hierarchy. I apologize.
I'll be honest. I was thinking about that too. If he's making all this YouTube money, why can't he can't fix his fucking teeth?
Fix your
It's
teeth.
because I think that you're retarded.
Yes, exactly. Hi, I think I'm real.
They say
You know, maybe you and
stars
Face Banks could fucking go bowling together. One, he could fix your fucking teeth, and the other one could grow some hair. How about that?
Yeah.
How about that?
I've never
Cringe.
seen someone who looks so homeless
Yeah, I
yet
know.
sitting comfortably in a chair.
Yeah, you just got queer-eyed for the straight guys.
Yeah.
Straight queer eye for the lolly guy.
That's correct.
You better start believing in cringe stories.
Why does his
You're in
why does his
one.
beard
Like,
look like something I would get from Party City?
Isn't the funny thing is like,
Exactly.
you know, it's almost disturbing. Tom called him a pedophile. All right,
Yeah.
that I think's a little risky. All right,
Yes.
yet he's not even addressing the part. That's the one that would have got me.
Yeah. That's the part I'd be responding to for 20
Does
minutes.
he ever, Tobes? Does he? This is 20 minutes, which would take us more than an hour to cover this whole fucking terrible video where he never really addresses Tom. He just calls him name. Pretty much the same thing he did to Mumkey. You know, no criticism whatsoever. Really, just it doesn't even address the issue. This guy's a walking. You know, it's funny. I would say, you know, he this might be a red herring fallacy, and he also might smell like fish at the same time. I mean, look at those fucking teeth and clothes. You could. It's repulsive. It's repulsive. I think that's objectively true.
so, anyways, Vita was at my house.
Oh my
He
God.
missed his so
Tom,
want
help
him
me
gone
out.
by the end of this
Where does he
week.
criticize
He's pissing
you?
off all my friends.
That's it.
I remember my friend Trevor,
it?
who was in
That's
town.
it.
That was it?
Remember that 10 seconds that we listened to? I think that's it.
So Vita was at my house. And I was like, you want to jerk off? I said, let me get the cards. What cards? The cards on my desk. Wow, that's really crazy. Oh, my parents don't care. Yeah, I totally don't believe that story. I totally think it's bullshit. It's funny. I thought that was the weakest part of this video because it's a fundamentally anonymous source. I now give that more credence after listening to you. And you know what? Prove it. Take a picture of your fucking bathroom right now. Post it on Twitter.
I don't know
dare
why.
ya.
But this guy
I
looks
double
like he
dare
smells
ya.
like bug spray and body odor.
Yeah, he sprays rain there to keep the bugs out, but he won't close a fucking window at night. That's what I want. Just a bunch of ad hominems. I'm better at ad hominems than you. I guarantee it. Guarantee it. Now, let's go over the fact where I'm done with this fucking. That's all he did. That's great. What a roast. By the way, you're terribly funny. So for those who think I'm going overboard, first of all, one, I don't care. I think what this guy's doing is dangerous and it's a threat to the community. Second, I feel, I am not a lawyer, that he is in violation of the law. And I'm going to read you the law right now so you can decide whether he's in violation. Ultimately, he would have to be charged and taken to court. There are things about the PROTECT Act that I do not like and are on shaky, in my opinion, I'm not a constitutional lawyer, I'm not a Supreme Court judge, shaky constitutional ground. But I do not believe, and let me make this abundantly clear, that lolly porn is covered by the First Amendment. I don't personally believe that. So you're just going to have to deal with that. I don't believe it's covered under the First Amendment. All right? And
it's kind of like that gay wedding cake situation. We don't really exactly know what the fuck is happening.
Yeah, no. But this is what the law is. The law's been enacted in 2003. It was enacted after a law was enacted in 2006 that was turned down by the Supreme Court. But so far, 15 years later, this particular law has withstood constitutional muster. It is also the law of the land. So whether it is constitutional or found unconstitutional in the future, which I really, really doubt, so far so good. So far, so good. Here we go. Prohibits, and this is general, I can't go through the whole fucking thing. Prohibits computer-generated pornography, all right? Such as visual description of computer image, so that's any computer image, and computer-generated image, all right? Or appears virtually indistinguishable from that of a minor engaging in sexually explicit content. All right? Here's the second part. Prohibits drawings. So if you draw it, you are now in violation of the Protection Act. Sculptures. The pictures of such drawings and sculptures depicting minors in actions or situations that meet the Miller test of being obscene or engaged in sex acts that are deemed to meet the same obscene condition. The law does not explicitly state that images of fictional beings who appear to be under 18 in the sexual acts are not deemed to be obscene and are rendered illegal in their own condition. So in other words, it doesn't necessarily, like, if you draw a real person in a sex act, that's illegal, okay, on underage rape. But it doesn't say that it can't be a fictional person either. So you're covered as far as I can see. Here, you're pretty much covered. Minimum sentence for possession, 5 years. Distribution, 10. So what it comes down to, and this is the part of the law that I don't like, and you guys can look up the PROTECT Act, it's pretty much up to a judge to decide that your creepy fucking picture is a picture of a person that is under 18. That's it.
And like the sort of lolly porn that gets drawn is drawn by, to look like fictional characters in movies and TV shows. Like there's lolly porn of the daughter in the Incredibles movie. It's an animated movie. I don't know if you know the comic.
No,
but
I'm not familiar with it.
she's clearly like what, 11 or 12 in the movie.
Did she engage in a sexual act in the
Yes.
movie? What kind?
Well, not in the movie.
Not in the
but
movie.
In the, like,
Right.
she's like 13 and it's a fucking Pixar movie.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and then a lot of people, I think Shadbase drew her in a very sexualized manner. A lot of lolly porn enthusiasts like to draw her, because they think she's attractive. And
Yeah.
It's
So, according to what I read, it doesn't matter if she exists or not. Now, you might disagree with me whether this is harmful to children. I accept your disagreement. I don't know if the person wants to reveal themselves. Somebody disagrees with me. They don't think it no harm, no foul. It's not a real person. But I do disagree. I think this is a harm. And it's just simply my opinion. Now, I can't prove my opinion one way or another, but I believe that lolly porn could potentially lead to real CP and worse. Now, can I prove that it's a gateway? No. But let's put it this way, and I want you to look at the camera. I want you to look at me real fucking close. If I were to come on here, all right, and say, hey, look, I'm a straight 40-year-old dude. I love my wife. I love sex with my wife. I've only been with women, all right? And I said to you, but I love me some gay porn. You're going to reasonably come to the conclusion that I might be bisexual. So why is it so unreasonable for me, if you're looking at lolly porn, that you wouldn't go to the next level? That's not an unreasonable. Well, I know not all people do it. Yeah, I'm sure. But that's why I think it should be illegal. I think what Digibro reminds me of is the guys that used to, the NAMBLA guys that used to call Stern. All right? He is, in my opinion, a propagandist for child pornography. That's what I think he's doing. He is trying to legitimize it through the illustration, and this is where it ends. And if he's in violation of this law, and he moved this shit over state lines, I believe he should be charged. This is not a free speech issue. According to this law, it is not legal to hold this stuff. You got the shit in your computer? Get rid of it. And the one, like, I'm not, and by the way, I'm not going after some jerk, some guy that keeps to himself with this lolly porn. I'm going after a public figure who's promoting it. He's the propagandist. And yes,
advocate of it.
He's the advocate. I'm reporting you to your FBI. 100%. Maybe something comes of it. Maybe it doesn't. I don't care. I'm doing my part. That's what I believe.
Gotcha, bitch.
Yeah. I am 150% serious. Still want to debate me? Because I don't buy this shit that is, well, just because you look at lolly porn doesn't mean you're going to touch kids. Yeah. But if I find out you're looking at lolly porn, you're going nowhere near my kids. And you know what? I want the whole neighborhood to know that you look at lolly porn. And pretty much, Digibro, what's the fucking problem? You tell half the internet that's the case already. So what's the fucking problem if I take it to the next level? I don't think there's a problem. Yeah, it's personal. Yeah. If you're that clink, and you hear, Tommy C really fucked me. If that ends up happening, I don't know if it will or not. Fuck it. I don't trust our guy. I don't trust the FBI, cops, nobody. Do the right thing. But if it does happen, and you say, that guy ruined my life, yeah, that was me. I got the ball rolling. It fucking starts here on Shot from the Point. That's our theme. I'm not kidding. Let's take calls. Not kidding. Not fucking around. I'm angry as fuck. Why Kick? You're on the air.
Yo, what's up? So, so I got a couple of things that I'd like to talk about. Firstly, the law is going to be regarding, like, with regards to the Protect Act. It comes down to the Miller test, and all of that has to do with proving whether or not the work is obscene. And it's not necessarily on a state level; it's more so on a community basis, and it's a trial by his peers. Either way, though, if he did cross state boundaries with any sort of CP or even simulated artwork like that, he's going to be in some pretty serious trouble, I think.
I guess he left it all at home.
Yeah.
When he moved, he didn't take it with him.
Yeah, there's at least there's at least a good chance that all of his electronic devices will be confiscated and searched, which is going to seriously impact his living online, which is kind of a shit thing. But at the same time, if he's doing something illegal, like, who knows? He said that he isn't actually a pedophile and isn't into that sort of stuff.
I think that's irrelevant. Whether he's a they want to get in the pedophile. Let them get. I'm not here to find out if he's a pedophile. I don't care what's going on with that. I care the law that he's breaking. Because I think he poses a danger to society on two fronts. I wouldn't let him near my kids, and he is an advocate for this type of pornography, which is already illegal in the United States.
No, I don't disagree with that. Yeah. With regards to the pornography, I'm not sure where I stand necessarily on it. There hasn't been enough research done to like prove whether or not it does.
By the way, I don't know if it does or not, but I'm not taking the fucking chance.
Yeah, but
I don't know how you could do a study like that either. Again, let me use the thing. Hey, I'm straight, but I love gay porn. Come on.
Yeah, it'd be challenging to say the least. But regardless, he has broken the law, and I think that's the more serious discussion to be had.
You think he's broken the law? Why kick? Say this. You think he's broken the law?
I believe he's broken the law based on his own statements, admissions, and evidence that I've seen myself. It appears as though he would have broken the law, and I think that pretty strongly. And I think that there's a good chance that he ends up, at the very least, in a long trial.
Okay.
And which isn't something that I necessarily want because, I don't know, I kind of feel bad for the guy. He's had a rough year.
I'm sorry. I don't know if I can have some guy promoting this shit. It's tough for me to feel bad for him.
Yeah, and I know for a fact that he probably does have something on at least his drives or his girlfriend's drives because I believe there was a tweet a while back that he made back when the drama first came up about him being into Loli Con and him trying to defend it and stuff a few months back. There was a tweet about him saying that his girlfriend was playing a Loli emulator, which is like some sort of a game that he had on her PC that she downloaded or something like that. That has to do with lolicon and rape or something along those lines. So just on the basis of that, there's probably some sort of history on his drives, and I think he might be in some
Hillary Clinton time. Get going.
All right, I think that's everything that I had to say.
Ykick's got a channel, by the way. He's been following. I think Tom undersold you. I thought your fucking channel was great. I watched a lot of the videos. Go check out.
It's not going to be for everybody.
Well, actually,
Ykick shout out anyways.
Ykick actually, we didn't go after that angle. We went after the PCP angle and how cringy he was.
Yeah,
that's all we did.
Yeah, you didn't want to go after.
No, I didn't want to go after. I didn't think there was enough. When I saw the dick show, I was like, "There's." By the way, this is the first time I went this route with anybody. Because he admitted it.
I think him pushing that angle of lolicon should be legal is one that probably shouldn't be pushed this early on. We don't know enough about it or anything like that. I think a lot more research needs to be done before you can just proclaim.
What about a search warrant? I want a search warrant. That's what I'd like to see. Yeah. I don't know if it justifies one, but I'd like to see it.
If he gets searched, I'd say there's a very strong percentage that he gets convicted or at the very least impacted significantly. Here's
I wonder if he wants. I wonder if he wants to debate me in Leavenworth. Let's see. Take care.
I don't know if after this stream he might change his.
I think he might change his mind. I thought it was funny.
Thanks for having me on.
No problem.
Check out my channel if you're interested.
Check it out. He's got all the history.
Later.
I actually did 2 shows with that guy, and he's a really good guy. And I thought Tom undersold him a little. You know, I'm sure there's mistakes in there. Did any of you guys check it out?
Something I don't envy right now is his microwave.
Does that work? Because in the Army, they told me that didn't work.
No, I've heard it does. A lot of people do it to get rid of hard drives.
Honestly, the way they tell us in the military, the only way to do it, and that's the way Hillary did it, by the way, smash the motherfucker till it's pieces. The disc, you gotta open up the hard drive, you gotta smash the disc and continue to smash. It's literally like it's hammers. That is. There's like a code to get rid of secret information, and it's not that. Let me put it this way. I don't know if I can release it or not, but it ends with hammers. That's it. Nothing real complicated. Nobody gets. It just ends with hammers, and you'll see guys, especially in commo units, just sitting outside, just smashing fucking hard drives like all day. Hey, Special Cal there, what's up? Hey, what's up? What are you doing? Smashing the hard drives. What does it look like I'm doing, motherfucker? that was a common conversation.
if you had like CDs of CP, it's better to like put it in the microwave than smash them up.
Yeah. Camper H. I don't know. I don't know about the microwave. I don't try. I think we would have done it if it worked. Camper H, you're on the air.
Sure, big fan, Tommy.
What's up, man?
And I'm also a big fan of Digibro, so it's kind of a shame this is
fine.
happening.
Look. If you're into it, as long as you're not in the lolly, I don't care. Be as big a fan as you want. Yeah.
I'm just a big anime fan, you know.
Sure.
I just like
Maybe he's good at that. I don't know. I'm just not into. I'm not into it. And by the way, I just want to make it clear, I'm not shitting on all you anime guys. If you like that shit, I know one of my best friends, Joe. He loves it. All right. If you like that, I liked Voltron. That's about as far as I went with it.
Akira's pretty good. I recommend it.
Kira's good. I saw Kira in the theater in 1989. Fucking enjoyed the shit out of that. Yeah, really enjoyed the shit out of that movie. But go ahead.
What I'm getting at is on these Kiwi forums, what I've read and what I've seen from Digibro through his videos is basically his friend said he had posters on his desk. I'm right there. And I'm not entirely sure we can believe that those posters actually show nudity.
Yeah.
I want to say it's similar to the ones that he has on his wall.
Well, I tell you something. From what I'm reading in the law, nudity is not it's sex act. So if he could have pictures of drawn naked children all over the place, that doesn't seem to violate the law. From what I've read, I'm not a lawyer. It's engaged in sexual activity, and that's subjective too. Could a on the mouth kiss be sexual activity? It's all up to a judge. This law is shaky. I'll admit. I'm not. It's creepy law. But I don't have a problem because I don't believe lollipop is protected speech. And then what I was told, the judge is supposed to do in times of gray area or things that were. I mean, they had illustrations back when the founders were around. In times where the founders would not have said, they're supposed to think about what the founders intended. I don't think the founders intended lolly for it. Just a wild guess.
Yeah, sadly, Digibro, he's not very good against drama at all. Like. Any single video he's posted about, whether it be the monkey situation or this one.
Yeah, he don't drama.
He makes a title and then he talks about entirely different situation.
Yeah.
But
like a true nut. All right. Anything else?
Well,
look, I'm not going to tell you who to listen to and not to listen to, but I got to do my business. You know what I mean? You want to? I mean, look, I can't even blame you because Monkey hung out with this weirdo.
I'm sure he's actually just. To be fair, Mumkey's also pretty fucking strange.
But Mumkey didn't do anything like that.
He's a cool dude, but he's different.
I know you. That's the guy you want to do a show with, right? Versts.
I'd be fine with that.
I know.
Never thought about it, but sure.
Mumkey, I saw you say that. She said we really got to get Fish on because like Versts is your biggest fan on planet Earth. Like we'll be in meetings. Yeah. You love Monkey Jones. Yeah. You'll be like, did you see Monkey's last video? What channel? It's good.
Is this like a shitty joke? Tommy, are you trying to be funny right now?
No, you love Monkey. Yeah, exactly. I'm kind of calling you out. You love Monkey Jones. I am. What's the matter? You can't say something good about a content creator? What's the matter with you, Versts?
No, Monkey makes good content. I'm not Turkey Tom. I don't have to insult everybody I watch, you know.
All right, Camper Age, you have the best. Speaking of, it's Turkey Tom. Turkey Tom, you're on the air. You gonna go debate that idiot? You gonna go debate that idiot?
I have the guy who, I'm going to debate him, but I have the guy who made the Kiwi Farms post with me down there. His name's Vita, Vida.
Got it. He's up. Okay.
Hey, what's good? Vita.
You made the post. He confirmed you live with him for a week, Vita, correct?
No, he was talking about someone. Well, I was over there for, I think it was New Year's. Partied all night and all that.
Oh, okay, so you're there. Okay. Now, he's claiming you were never there?
No, what he was doing... If you watch the full video,
which we can't, we don't have time. I only can do this for an hour.
Yeah, of course, that's fine.
Yeah.
So he goes into it, and he never outright tries to say anything I said was false. He agrees some things were right, and he's like, "Well, there's nothing wrong with my lolicon and all that." And the rest of the video is him just saying, "Well, you're cringy." That's literally.
That's kind of what we got with the little we watched. That's exactly it. No, you're cringy. That's the least of his problems. Like that's the least of his problems. A lot of people call me. Face Banks hurt my feelings. You called me cringy last week. I almost cried. He says my content sucks. I'm too old to do this. I don't know how I can handle it, but I did.
Yeah,
I figured out a way.
Can you explain the law and technical definitions around lolicon and pedophilia and how it's related?
Here's what I get. Here's what I grasp. Okay, I'm not a fucking lawyer. Illustrations, drawings, computer images, computer generated images, and sculptures are all out if the person being depicted is a minor and engaged in the sexual activity. That's it.
I mean,
But here's the problem. The judge decides whether it's a minor or not. Because wouldn't it be funny if Digibro went to court, right? Because his only defense would be you're looking, their age is either ambiguous or they're above 18, the people they draw. But that's the best part of this, right? It doesn't matter. It's up to the judge or this Miller test to decide whether A, it's obscene, and B, that's a minor. Guess who decides it's a minor? The judge. It's a judgment call, right? I don't like laws like that, but that's the law of the land. All right, and wouldn't it be really funny when he sits there and says, "Well, that particular character's overage," and they introduce the evidence that on Dick's show that he likes underage girls getting fucked? That I don't know. It's gonna be tough to believe him.
I mean, if you Google right now, you can find a lot of cases where people have been convicted for lolicon.
Yes,
so to say it's legal is just wrong.
I want to shout out. Yeah, I know. I want to shout out because I thought it was. To be honest with you, I want to shout out one of my news people, Catastrophe, whatever the fuck her name, Cat. I can't say. Catastrophia. She really hammered me and Versts and got us to see the fucking light, and we looked things over. Because usually we just run over and ignore her and shit. But she stuck to her guns. And thanks, Cat. She stuck to her guns, and she's a valued member of this team. And I am shouting her out now for getting us to sit down and do this right.
Yeah, fuck her.
What do you mean?
No, let's give a round of applause for Kat.
Yes, Kat, this is the least I can do for you and all you do for the team. All right, anything else,
Tom?
Turkey Tom?
Now, before I head off, I just want to ask Vita. Vita, by the legal definition, because you seem to be familiar with it, is lolicon technically classified as pedophilia?
Lolicon itself, I've heard it's state by state, depends on how they enforce it in each individual state. But from what I've heard, Massachusetts itself, lolicon is not legal, nor is it legal in Virginia.
Okay.
Get fucked.
Why? I gotta ask you something, Tom. Why are you so hung up on the word?
Because all these people are hung up on the word. They're just saying they're saying he's not a pedophile. YMS is saying he's not a pedophile. He's attracted to children. I'm not saying.
Yeah, I think that's fair. That's fair to say that he's attracted to children, illustrated children,
or molester,
or
any of that shit. I'm not saying Digi's going to go out and fuck a kid. I'm saying he's a pedophile because he's attracted to children.
Yeah,
I know that's a very taboo and controversial word, but that's just what he is. He's a pedo.
You know what? I don't know if you're wrong. I'm not going to say it, but I don't know if you're wrong. I don't know. It's tough to tell. I like illustrations of underage girls getting fucked. I mean, what do I take from that? Like, how am I supposed to take that? Like, oh, I wouldn't fuck a kid, but you're still attracted to him at some level.
You obviously don't understand the nuances of Digibro.
Yeah, dude, Digibro, he literally replied to my tweet saying that he jerks off to it because it's art.
I've never fucking jerked off to Mona Lisa once. What the fuck is he talking about? Yeah.
I've never. Digibro watches porn for the plot. Come on.
God damn it.
Go to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. That's how
Anytime
I feel.
Digi speaks, they need to
do not
this.
drop this.
Anyway, Tommy, you have a nice day. I'm gonna go.
Get out of here. Nice meeting you, Vita. Take care.
Later.
Best of luck.
Congratulations on your girlfriend, Tom.
Oh.
Nope. I'm sure they're gonna be happy together.
What are you talking about?
Him and Vita. They're so cute together.
Yeah, cute.
Anyway.
What do you... I don't know. All right, let's talk about Tom's video. I liked it. I thought it was the best video of the summer.
I didn't watch it. I'm not interested. Thank you very much.
Why do you hate Tom so much?
I watched it because I was forced to, and it was... I don't know. I feel like a lot of his videos recently, there's no underlying reason
I
to
don't
make
like
them.
this. That makes me cool.
Yeah.
That's
I know, but you got that feeling. All right, okay, fine. With the last couple of videos on Reddit and stuff like that, but you got the same video with the same feeling with the Digibro? It felt like the other videos? No, I felt like it was a scathing criticism.
I was just making a generalization, and I'm just,
Okay, I'm trying to. Excuse me, and I apologize. I was trying to have an intelligent conversation for a change, but we can go right back to being stupid. I have no problem with that.
Yeah, we're more used to that.
Yeah, that's true. You know what? Here's a guy that's gonna straighten us out. Fucking, he's always got something tells you to say gay retard. You're on the air. Yes. Totally. I want you to blow this like you usually do. Go.
So, Tommy, so there's a thing. I watch lolly porn, right? No,
is that a joke?
No, I'm just kidding. I don't.
Shut the.
Okay, we know you're not kidding, but keep going.
Yes.
So, what do you think? So this is kind of on topic. What do you think about Shadman or Shadbase?
I hope he goes to jail too. Fuck him.
I don't know. I don't think there's anything wrong with what he does. Cause I think.
Yeah. Well, I do. Does he? I seen two of his drawings. One of them was Keemstar's daughter, and I heard he lived by. I want to knock on his door and tell his parents. That's what I want to do. And if you think I'm fucking lying, because I heard he lived right over here. All right, like in the state I live in, and I want to really. And if you think I'm lying, ask Clown, because I asked. I want to knock on his door and talk to his parents. I did. I think it's disgusting, and I think it is the road to pedophilia, or at very least, real CP.
I think. Okay, I'll just go. I think some of the stuff he does is all right.
What? Who?
I think it's mostly it's mostly just a joke.
Shut.
Get out of here, man. I can't. Sorry. Yes, I was really unfair to gay retard. Yes, I was very unfair to gay. I look. If he's drawing shit, that's great. If he's doing what violates the fucking law, I have a problem with it. And I think the law's similar here in Germany. And I know he's German. Fuck Shadbase.
I mean,
fuck all those guys. So we have the producer and the fucking. They all can get. They all can get in their little fucking Nazi camp over there. We got the propagandist and the producer. God damn it.
His excuse is, it's a living. You know,
good, sure. So's dealing drugs. Technically, he's right. Go to jail. Do not pass go. I'll turn him in too. Is he in the States? I'll turn him in too. Sure. I'm not into doxing people, but I'll turn him in too. Because that's what I'm doing isn't doxing. It's ratting them out, which I have no problem with. I can sleep at night. And I will rat you out.
I love that this turned into the pedo patrol.
Yes. I am repulsive. Notice it's different than my other Digibro videos because I find him repulsive. Absolutely repulsive. And he did two things. A, he's probably fucking attracted to children, more than likely. And he fucking criticized Tom and called him a liar and didn't tell him what he lied about. And then he made a 20-minute video and did the same fucking thing. So I don't know what's worse. It just drives me crazy. Yes. Keem, report this fuck. Put it out there. Please. He's a blemish on this website. You'd be doing I know you don't do this shit anymore, but you'd be doing the world a favor. He would be done. He would be Daddy 05 done.
This is like the quartering on PCP.
The quartering on PCP?
Yeah.
What did he say? I like the quartering. He is great. Why do you don't like the quartering? Because what? Because you're buddies with Tonka now?
No, I didn't like him before I was buddies with Tonka, you idiot. I've told you this before now.
He's a nice guy. I like Tonka. I mean, I like Jeremy. I like Tonka too. Whatever their fight was, their fight.
Jeremy's a no talent prick. That's what he is.
What? We in Versts had this conversation about you earlier today. You know that? I'm serious. We did. I was like, in Versts explained to me that Jeremy's not a bad guy. He just comes off like a prick, so it doesn't even matter if he's telling the truth. I thought you were above that fucking Tobes. I thought you could see...
I know. I thought I was as well, but then I met the quartering.
Everybody has a breaking point.
He just rubs me the wrong way, and I don't like that.
All right, fair enough.
I apologize.
All right, you guys want to plug anything? Like, get the hell out of here.
My Twitter.
Plug your Twitter.
I kind of want to hear what Vega has to say about the whole thing.
Oh, okay. Put Vega in. Vega. Forgot you're in there. What do you got? What do you think of this guy?
He said the analysis community.
I thought the commentary community was cringy.
Yo, what is it? Does everybody just get together? No, this is for take away the Z. What is this community?
Vega, I'll have you know this subsection of the brony community is very strong.
Oh, it's a brony thing?
Yeah.
No.
It's where they analyze episodes of My Little Pony.
Shut the fuck up.
No, seriously.
For those who don't know,
Vega, don't laugh. He's the founder of this movement, and you should be honored to kiss the ground he's walked on.
Okay. All right. Well, that's all I needed cleared up.
Hey, see, if you're wondering why, if you think fucking he's coming in here and overreacting, you're wrong. See, like Vega's like a real man. And to me, he's a war hero, actually, considering the unity he served in. He doesn't like. If I told him there's this guys that worship My Little Pony, he'd be like, "Shut the fuck up! That doesn't exist." Yeah, it does. So we're kind of that was the shock and awe of becoming a reality, because we wouldn't lie. He knows we wouldn't lie to him. You know.
Oh my god. I can picture it happening, like just guys in a room huddled together doing that.
Vega, I can DM you videos of it, and you can laugh your ass off.
Why are they memeing me? Why are they saying
they're 30 minutes long.
Why are they saying wings of index?
They're saying pull manga Cayman.
All right, okay.
They're saying pull somebody.
All right, last guy. I want to go soon, but can you give me whatever you got in a minute?
Sorry.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Can you give me whatever you got in a minute?
Hi, Tom. My name is Mike Common. Nice to meet you. I've been a long-time watcher of yours.
What's up?
So I've criticized Digi in the past, but compared to this, it's really low-key. But the thing is that outstanding behavior in the brony community, because we've actually had like a few other people. In fact, recently this year, we had like another major member file. I don't know if I should really talk more about that.
I'm imparting here. Get close to Mike, because some of it's getting cut off. But stick to Digi, because that's the podcast is about. What do you got for me?
Okay. Well, the thing is, with Digi, one of the things that like a couple of Turkey Tom's video is because he really doesn't bring anything new to the table. I mean, Digi's pedophilia thing, it was kind of known because he's admitted it in the his
Dick show, essentially. Well,
it's like the white bread of Digi videos, if you ask me.
Oh yeah. Well, here's the thing.
Why is nothing done?
Here's well, that's another thing. Here's the thing. I think that's a legitimate criticism of Tom. I just don't know if I care. Tom is connected to the mainstream commentary community, which consists from everything from Aiden Projects, Kavos, Pyrocynical on down, and he's on the lower end of that ladder. If it gets in that circle, I would like to see it spread. I don't care if it's 2 years old. So, I mean, while you might be right with your criticism, there is nothing new to the table. If, it's like this, I don't know, there's a book out about the 1994 Rangers, right? And it came out in 1995. I want to write another one. What's the difference?
I agree with you on that, Tommy, because this stuff does need to be talked about. But there's also the fact that Tom does kind of get a few things wrong, like his claim that Endless Just was the one who made that ultimatum.
Oh, okay. I was told I did get information that was similar. Okay, that's kind of a minor thing. Okay, sorry. Fair enough. Turn my stream down. Man, I got hello.
Like I was saying, I do agree with you on that the mainstream does need to be told about this, even if it's older and stuff.
Sure.
But there are some points in Tom's video that is kind of, not right, with the Endless Just thing, saying he was the one who offered the ultimatum.
Okay. All right. I mean, I don't know if it changed. Is it a minor mistake and why didn't Digibro? Why are you addressing this? Why didn't Digibro address that?
Bro's a fucking idiot.
Fair enough. Hey, listen, man. I want to. Oh, go ahead. We're gonna end with you.
If you do try to talk to Digibro, the thing is that he'll be trying to play the contrarian and stuff like that, because he's admitted in the past that he can change it because everything's subjective. Everything's subjective to him.
You know what else is subjective? Whether that's a minor.
Shit, dog.
Yeah. You know what else? It might be subjective up to the judge whether you broke the law or not. Everything's subjective. That's ridiculous. That means it's like saying that nothing is true. That's ridiculous. Meg, I really got to.
There are guidelines that people have to take into account for that sort of thing. So there's that.
Look, I got to roll, and your mic ain't working too well. But I wouldn't mind if you want to call back in and talk on other show. Hey, no, it's the last minute. I get it, but I'll talk to you some other time. All right.
Yeah, sure, no problem.
All right, bye-bye. Because I really want to, while we got people in here, I really want to plug this. Thank you, thanks, Shivago, Tobes, Versts, Vega. You guys stick around. But I'm going to play this song here. We're going to outro with it. The link is in the description box. Let's just fucking kick it off. And it's about Digibro, and I thought it was kind of fucking cute. It's pretty cool. Check it out.
I don't know if this is accurate because I don't know.
Link is in the description box below. All this stuff is right there. HMWH. Go check them out.
What is it?
Everybody, see you tomorrow. Peace.
Yes.
Does that mean what does that mean?
It means that I am a huge fan of illustrations of little girls getting fucked.
Now.
Every now and then you come across someone online whose palate is a little more refined than the average guy. Like Digibro, see, he's a prince of pederasty, a rap god, anime fancier, a connoisseur of cunning, and he's making money off an audience of retards and half-breeds who can eat lead for all I care. Anime was a mistake and I'm the eraser, God savior, I can't explain it. No taste, these guys, no tits, no hips, no ass, damn fine they say. I swear that shit is fucking gayer than prison rape. But at least the gays had the decency to say, I don't know, fuck men their own age. 2D, not big, disgusting's what they say, and while it's just a drawing on a page, the thing that makes you come is that she's underage. What about violent video games? They don't make you violent, nice try guy, but you wanted to fuck kids before you struck upon this shit, so I do not buy it. It's an outlet for my urges. Tell me when do we start the purge, cause pedophags are a bunch of retarded spurgs and a scourge upon this earth. You're a Philistine who runs on fields. You're a pedophile who should be killed or at least returned to the hills. This ain't Kansas faggot, so click your heels. I'm a big fan of jerking my cock to illustrations of little girls getting fucked. I'm a big fan of jerking my cock to illustrations of little girls getting fucked. Dick, understand this, I can't quit. I'm up to my dick in makeup, tits, and flat-chested kids. I'm on the front lines of this shit. So call me sick, it never help you sleep, but I will fight for this. And when they call me creep, I will remind them that they're all next in the crosshair, and their loss here will mean a loss everywhere. It starts with no more Boku, no Pico freaks on the streets, and jokes about minorities until it affects everything and everybody. I'm sorry, I can't stand idly by while they take away my life. I will fight for pedo rights till I die. What the fuck is wrong with this guy? Is he mentally compromised? Sean, it's time. Cut his line, delete everything and set it all on fire. There's nothing inherently wrong with imagining a toddler sliding up and down your dong. As long as it's not really there, it's all in my mind and I'm in the clear. Your mind is fucked up. Now my ears need a good scrub. After listening to you flap your tongue about how you like your pussy young. I'm sorry, a cunny is not honey and you're not a bee. Actually, you're a plague on society, and were it up to me, you'd be the first to see a nuisance swing from a tree. Digi, stop! I'm a big fan of jerking my cock to illustrations of little girls getting fucked. I'm a big fan of jerking my cock to illustrations of little girls getting fucked. I'm a big fan of jerking my cock to illustrations of little girls getting fucked. I'm a big fan of jerking my cock to illustrations